Okay, so she's gone. Chloe is completely gone. But it's not going to be the last we see of her, because I was thinking about this today, and the more I thought about it, the more I realised I didn't talk about RA9 at all in the last one. And there wasn't any sort of big reveal on that. It was kind of just left on the wayside. I mean, I suspect that it's Marcus. I think Marcus is RA9 because he was a gift from Kamski. Carl, he seems to be unique, seems to be the only one. So I suspect that it might be him. But also, there's one scene that I'm going to play again now, because I really think it was part of it that, well, maybe it was because of the choices I made, but I thought we'd get more out of Kamski. I really did. I thought that was really an interesting idea about this guy who started it all, but now lives on his own only with androids. And, you know, I wanted to know what he had to say, but due to the nature of what was going on with Hank and that, I didn't shoot Chloe. So I'm going to replay this again. Let's have a quick look at the flowchart here. So we can load the checkpoint from there. So I believe this is how it works. If you go back now, you can. If I loaded this again and did save from there, I would basically start from this point in the game with all the decisions that I've made previously. So like Connor dying in Public Enemy, and then you would basically continue the game onwards from there. But this is the bit, see, the Kamski test. There doesn't seem to be a lot more, but I still want to see what he's gonna say. So that's what we're gonna do. So we can load sort of any checkpoint. Huh. What else? I can't really move anywhere here, I think so. Yeah, okay, let's just load that. Don't save, because I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more. You know, if I might replay from where we decide to do a peaceful march, or the fight that we actually did, the revolution. So I might try that again, just to see what happens if we do the march when the public opinion of us is hostile. But I wanted to do this one first because this might shed a little more light. I'll try and remember the answers I gave last time and do it a bit differently. Hey, old buddy. Don't worry, we become friends in the end.
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
No, that's not true.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
Nice. Chris. Who's Chris?
I heard Officer Chris was attacked by deviants last night.
Oh.
Yeah, he was in the wrong place at the time. But he got lucky. He said that this Marcus intervened to save him.
No way.
He's still in shock, but at least he's alive.
Hi, Chloe.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Okay. I think we missed something here, actually. Let's have a little look at the flowchart again. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Right, here. So we read the magazine, we analysed the portraits, the painting, talked to Hank, and read fortune teller. So what do we miss here? Can we leave again? No.
Nice girl.
You're right.
Oh, I think I said that last time.
She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamski is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Let's see if that got it. Ah, there we go. Analyze sculpture. That's what it was. Okay, so that's the last one. All right, let's just take a seat and listen to Hank yapping
I
away.
have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Do. So, did you see the game last night? No? Okay. There we go.
Elijah will see you now.
Thank you. After you, Hank. Creepy.
Mr. Kamski?
Just a moment, please.
Okay. What are you looking at, huh? Oh, there's Cyberlife. Oh, cool, didn't really notice that last time.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamski. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you. What do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe?
Nuts.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test.
Can I stop it? I can, right. Let's have a look at this flowchart again. Okay, it doesn't see any difference what you say there, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, so here it comes.
Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife.
I wonder if Chloe's
Yeah.
RA9 then.
And beautiful forever.
Or one of
Flower
them.
that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human?
I mean, Chloe, the one that was in the
Or a
main
living
menu,
being
that could be RA9.
with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Sorry, Hank.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
Start talking.
I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I
RA9.
want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask.
Oh man, you made me go through that again to ask the other ones.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Alright,
By the
I'll
way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
okay, I'll play this through again. Well, let's see what Hank's got to say.
Shut that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to
Oh.
advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought... Fuck.
Whoa. Okay, so what I'll do, we'll have a little look here. Thanks, disappointing. That doesn't look good at all, does it? So I will play it back to this point, and I'll just edit out because it's all going to be the same stuff again. And then we'll ask the other two questions and see what he says. So back in a jiffy.
I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know how deviancy spreads.
Androids share identification data when they meet another android. An error in this program would quickly spread like a virus and become an epidemic. The virus would remain dormant until an emotional shock occurs. Fear, anger, frustration. And the android becomes deviant. Probably all started with one model. Copy error. A 0 instead of a 1. Unless, of course, there's some kind of spontaneous mutation. That's all I know. An interesting question, Connor. But I doubt my answer will be very helpful to you. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand with your creators? I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know where Jericho is.
Jericho. A place where androids are free. A place for deviants who rise up against their creators. They transmit a piece of code to each other in order to find their sanctuary. Now you have the key. Ferndale Station is the door. A war is coming.
Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know we could get the Jericho location just like that from this guy.
Will you betray your own people?
The second one was really interesting as well, but what he was saying about the error or just a chance mutation, because that's a very biological phenomenon, isn't it? That there's essentially evolution, but these androids aren't biological creatures, so. Don't really too much about RA9 though, which is a little disappointing. He didn't seem to know too much, so it still remains a bit of a mystery. So we'll have to see if there's anything else hidden about the mythical RA9. So yeah, I don't know. Might keep looking. Might check out a few more. If I do, I'll be sure to upload them and share them with you. But otherwise, until next time, take it easy.